one big thing is that I genuinely believe that humans inherently are not evil. What happens, especially if you say that you love somebody, I don't think, unless in like rare occasion where the person is a psychopath or they have a problem that they're dealing with that they haven't figured out yet. I don't think people that commit to each other in love would wake up one day and say, I want to hurt this person's feelings.
Far.
Sac passé.
Oh my God. We just got done recording another episode of Jollof and Kompa.
Did?
Yeah. And it was a very interesting episode.
It was a good episode, guys. So you guys should watch it. Click subscribe, leave a comment, like the video as well, or just enjoy the audio wherever you're listening. What did we talk about?
Yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff, really. I think we dived into babies.
We did talk about babies. We talked about
making
that transition, our timeline, our thoughts and our feelings about it. Mm-hmm. We talked about potluck behavior at work. Mm-hmm. Do you eat everyone's food or no?
Yeah.
We talked about having friends of the opposite sex, how to avoid situations.
Putting yourself in a situation that is not very suitable for your relationship or marriage.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then we ended with gratitude.
Before that, though, we talked about the things that a family tradition.
Oh, yeah.
That was
a good part. Yeah. We talked about things that you did in your family growing up that are not the norm.
Yeah.
And that was a good section, actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed every single bit of the conversation.
It was good.
I think we're getting better at it. So watch, okay?
Watch the video. Subscribe.
Thanks.
And we hope you guys enjoy.
Welcome to another episode of Jollof and
Kompa. Yeah. What is this? Episode number what?
Probably the fourth or fifth one. I don't know.
If you're tuning in, subscribe to the channel. Like the video.
Yeah.
Leave a comment.
Yeah.
As we dive into our discussions. Are you okay?
I am. Why are you asking if I'm okay?
Because you don't look okay. You're like...
oh, damn. No, I think I'm still like stuck up in the mental state of making sure that things are working properly. So how was your week?
My week was good. Nothing crazy, exciting at work. But two events that I want to talk about and debrief about.
Okay.
First is, I think on Thursday, I had like my annual physical, right? Went to the doctor at like 8 a.m. For, like your regular checkup. Yeah. Good news, no STDs.
Why would you... That is strange as hell. Wait.
They offered that screening and the doctor was like, we offer this screening. Typically, people who are married don't have the issue, but we offer the screening. I was like, sure, why not?
So why is... That's a lot.
Why is it a lot?
What, yeah. Were you expecting to have extra? Are you sleeping with other people?
No.
Okay, so what do you mean good news, no STD? That's crazy. Okay.
I'm just, making sure everything's, good and maybe...
I'm sleeping with other people. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, but I like to know. If it's available, why not take the screening?
I see.
Just as precautionary measures. But also, it's like, you can also see if you have an STI, which is an infection, which you don't have to get from other people.
Yeah. I think it's good that you check. You're probably more predisposed to that because you use public toilets all the time.
Everyone uses public toilets.
Not I do not.
Ever.
That's
not true.
Tell me one instance since you've known me.
Are you saying I use it in a different way? Like
Yeah, you do like number 2. You don't care. Yeah, you leave your house and go in the gas station to take a shit.
Because if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Jesus, no.
But I do it quickly.
It doesn't, you would never.
Okay.
It has to be like, I would rather go into the bush. I kid you not. No,
yeah. If I have to go, I'm going to go. But yeah, so see, it also includes STIs and stuff too.
Yeah, the STI I understand. The STD, that I don't understand, but it's okay. Do you? I mean, it's whatever. Maybe I should check too. Next, when I go for my appointment, I just got a
You should do
notification.
all of the tests.
I don't need to. From my perspective,
Does men have a version of STI?
It's not. It's sexually. No, is it sexually transmitted infection or sexually transmitted
Infection.
So what's the difference between STI and STD?
Well, STD would be like chlamydia. Isn't that in the category of STD?
I have no idea. But the point I was trying to make is that
chlamydia is an infection.
The point I was trying to make is that it's sexually transmitted stuff.
Yes.
So it's not women transmitted disease or female transmitted disease or male transmitted disease.
Okay, so you guys have it as well.
Yeah, I'm sure people have it.
But I feel like you guys...
Gonorrhea is a big thing. People have gonorrhea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
I feel that's common in men.
Yeah. But I don't check for... Should I start checking?
Babe, not...
I ask you this because you say, oh, good news, no STD. I'm not going to... That's not going to slide.
It was a jokey joke, babe.
I don't know, bro. Should I start checking?
The expectation is that we are fine.
Yeah.
Because we are very hygienic. And we're not doing crazy things outside of our marriage.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But, yeah, so I got all of those tests. Mm-hmm. What else happened at that appointment? Oh, okay, yes. So this is what we're going to get into.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think I know where this is going, but yeah.
So for our listeners, I have an IUD, and next year is when I would have to change it because IUDs are good for 5 years, or the one that I have is good for 5. So next year is the year that I would
decide if you want to.
Well, I definitely have to change it because it expires. But it's also the decision of, will I put another one in, or will I just free to the world? Yes. Yeah. Well, not to the world, to you.
See, this is the thing. This is the second joke that you're making about. Are you doing this deliberately? Your steps are very suspicious right now. Free to the world. Thank God I don't have STD. What is going on with you?
Just kidding, man. We gotta keep it light. You know, even though these are serious topics.
Let's joke about the weather. Let's joke about the weather. Okay. Not all of that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, so next year is very important because it's like, do I do another one, or do I do a different form of contraception, or no contraception at all? That's one. And then also, what's the other thing? Oh, I prepared for the appointment as if I was going to get a pap smear.
Yeah.
But it's not until next year as well.
Oh, so you don't do it every year, huh?
No. So at a certain age bracket, it's every 3 years. And then when I hit 30, I think it's then a certain age bracket is every 2, and then a certain age bracket is every 3 or something.
You said age bracket or inch bracket?
Age.
Oh, so in my mind, I was saying, I thought you were saying at a certain inch brackets. And in my mind, I'm like, do they measure like the orifice? And they're like, oh yeah, this is 2 centimeters.
No, because I think I've been doing it every 2 years. I don't know the age bracket now, but when I hit 30, it's every 3, I believe. That's what she was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So is this based on like how susceptible you are to infection or whatever?
Yeah. Do you know why we do the pap smear?
No.
It's like a screening for cervical cancer.
Oh, that's what it's about? You think I should know these things, right? Yeah. But yeah, so back to your conversation about your IUD.
IUD, yes. Okay, so I came home and we talked about it too. I was in a very jokey mind frame.
You almost pissed me off. No, for real. Because
why did I almost piss you off? Because of my reasons, right? Okay, so the decision is another form of contraception or none.
The choices are, not the decision. The choices are another form of contraception
or not.
Okay.
Yes. And for us, and then the doc was like, if you plan to have kids, you need to do it before 35. You know, it lowers the risk for you and baby. And so we're now at that mark, at that point. And for me, it is crazy. It's like hard to conceptualize that that's the next phase and journey of life. And I think it's just a big transition that some people take lightly, but I don't take it lightly because it's my life, my entire life is changing.
So this is it.
Yes.
When we first got married, we had an agreement that we're going to wait for 5 years. And that was what led to your decision to get the IUD anyway, because number one, we're still trying to, I think we both agree on the fact that the easiest way to go beyond the class that you're born into is by not having a child very early in life. It allows you to build something
and some
then
progress,
yes, and then you can do it when So I think we both agreed on that. But I remember there are instances in the early days of our marriage where you were so mad at me for suggesting that we wait for 5 years. I remember one particular night, at night we're going to get some food or something, and you're like, why are you acting as if it's written in stone? I think you probably just wanted to have a child that day. Maybe you were ovulating. No, I'm being honest with you. I don't know if you can remember this conversation, but I was a bit frustrated because I'm like, dude, this is something that we both agreed on, blah, 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 blah. So anyway, safe to say at that particular point, you were more interested in the idea of having a child than I was. I was like, head down, need to set my life up, whatever.
Right.
You were not very, like, the idea doesn't sound crazy to you. But we're getting to
the idea doesn't sound crazy or does sound
does
crazy?
Not. Like the idea of having a child at that particular point in time
does not sound
crazy to you. Okay. To me, it sounded crazy.
Okay.
I mean, you eventually came on board and you kind of realized that, we have so much that we need to figure out.
And not even on board, like doubled down, like definitely
like
not having kids until at least my military contract is up. Done.
Yes.
For sure.
And now I think the table flipped a little bit because for me, in my mind, I said, it's 5 years. That's good. We're getting towards the 5 years. I need to start going to the gym. I ran twice this week, by the way. I need to start going to the gym. I need to make sure that these spermatozoas are healthy and active and fast.
Yeah.
But you're not at that space. Like based on the conversation that we've had like recently, I think
I'm just scared, bro. I'm just like, can I do it and do it well? And do I want to do it?
Oh, the question of want to do it is no longer... Dude,
I know I want to do it, but can I do it and can I do it well? And
I say the question of want to do it is no longer in the picture because before you and I agreed to go to the courthouse and sign that we're getting married, we actually had a conversation about children. I told you that I want children. And you're like, I do want... You actually want 99 kids.
I did want... Well, that's not true.
You wanted like 5 or something.
No, I was like 3 would be cute.
Babe, there's 4. No way. 5. I think that's fine. I'm like...
I never said 5.
But it was such a very high number to me. I was like, what is she talking about?
Yeah.
I want 2 children. And 2 is primarily because a child is like, you don't want them to be a lonely child or whatever. But anyway, I think at this point, I am more... Like,
do you understand the weight of being a parent?
I cannot. There's no way I can understand it. Well, I can imagine what it feels like.
Okay. And doesn't it feel heavy?
Of course it does.
Okay.
But also, I think I'm more of like, based on my background, I'm a science person. I'm like, there's no time to dilly-dally about it. If we're going to do it, this is probably the time to make that
This
call.
is the best time to do it now.
And because if we don't, it's not like our financial situation is not going to improve significantly from now till like 5 years from now. I don't expect anything to change dramatically or anything to get worse. You get what I'm saying? Age-wise, it's also a big point for me right now. I feel like if I get older than I am right now, I'm not going to play with that child. They'll say, oh, do you want to play? Like, hey, I'm tired. My back hurts. So I feel like that's an important thing too. I also don't want to have to take care of a child into my 50s. By the time I hit my 50s or whatever, I want them to be an adult that can make decisions. Like I want to be in a position where I can get my life back, sort of. Because it's a 20 years project, give or take.
Yeah.
So it's now or never. Anyway.
Yeah.
Back to your week.
But no, that's a big part of the week because it's like the doctor has told me like you got to start doing it now. Like
you gotta start thinking about it.
Yeah. And so it's like a reality that we are you are facing. But I think that the decision for me would be to not put in another IUD for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
and just because this is something that you said to me too, because a large part of it is, will I be good enough to be
a mother? Like, do
to
you
be
have
a
what
mom?
it takes?
Yeah. Do I have everything I need to do that, to take that step? And so one thing that you said to me was like, kind of like in other phases of life, like with our menstrual cycle, your body prepares you for the next phase. And so when it comes time to need certain things, your body automatically prepares you for that phase.
Yeah.
And so same thing with being a mom, like you just become what you need in order for that phase of life, basically.
Yeah.
And I've also talked to like friends and stuff like that to help me frame my mind, like wrap my mind around
The idea
that
of
next
it.
phase. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was telling you, like one of my friends who has 3 kids now, but initially she did not want kids.
Yeah.
But now she loves her children, and they're like her world. So that's something to keep in mind. And also feelings are very finicky too. So though I'm scared now doesn't mean that
Wait, you're
I'll be scared later.
scared. See, that's something I would really want for us to talk more about. Maybe not in this episode or whatever. But I think from my perspective,
But also it's sorry, go ahead.
Thank you.
Sorry.
You're good. I think from my perspective, from my, I'm not going to be the one carrying the child, right?
This is the thing I was going to say.
Yeah. But from my perspective, I think that you're probably used to the dink lifestyle, like double income, no kids, carry your bag or whatever. And I think that's a very scary place to be, especially if you want a child down the line. You want to be able to leave enough space in your life or be open to the idea of sacrificing the luxury that you have right now for the possibility of starting a family. I think you're a bit stuck in that phase right now where you're like, oh yeah, I can just splurge and like, you get what
have
I'm saying?
extra money.
Yeah. I think from my perspective, I mean, I'm not denying the psychological aspect for you because most of the burden as far as carrying the child is going to be on you, right? But I do genuinely think that that's another factor to keep in mind. Like, is it really fair, or is it fair for being able to raise the child or being able to cater for the child, or the fear of losing the luxury that you have right
Lifestyle. I think it's both for sure. I think it's a combination of both. But also you too, like you like sleeping and you enjoy peace and quiet. So it's also going to be a transition for you. Have you thought about how it's going to affect the things that you value now?
To be honest with you, like where I am right now mentally, those things are secondary to the idea of having a child, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not thinking about it. I'm not saying it's going to be easy as far as like all of that is. I like sleeping. And one of my worries, I told you, is that I'll probably be holding the child and I'll sleep off. So that's a thing. But I'm not, it's not so much of a thing to the point where I'm like, yeah, I don't know, let's go another 5 years. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, it's there. Obviously, it's not going to be like easy peasy. I've never done it before. But I also know that between sleeping and taking care of a child, I'll probably taking care of a child when it's needed. Does that make sense? Between like having extra $10,000 or extra $5,000 in my bank account or spending the money on diapers, I'll probably be open to spending that money on diapers. Does that make sense? So that's the way that I think about it right now. Is it going to be easy? I don't think it will be. But that's where I am. And I think the difference in our view about this, not difference, or the differences, not in our view, but the difference in the way that you feel about it and the way that I feel about it, I think it probably has a bit to do with biological clock too. I think I'm in that phase, like biologically, where I'm like, yeah, this is the next thing. Like, I don't know what else to aspire for. I don't want to, I mean, there are other things that you can aspire for, materialistic thing, of course. But as far as like biological clock is concerned, that's the next thing that I want. Does that make sense? Okay.
I think another mindset that will help me be excited about it and ready for it is to always remind myself that it's not just me going through the transition. Like it's an us thing. It's an us journey.
Yeah.
And so as long as we support each other throughout the entire journey from first trimester till they leave the house, like that will also help.
Yeah. I'm also of the opinion, even though I'm like a huge like planner and stuff, I'm also of the opinion that there are some things that you cannot really plan enough for. Like your planning wouldn't really do much. Even though I'm a big like planner,
yes.
anticipating things, I do genuinely believe that there are certain things that you cannot effectively plan for. You can just worry about it and it doesn't make any difference. Example is being a parent. The best that we can do right now is making sure that we have the resources to support the child. When I say resources, I'm talking of like making sure that we have a community around us to help us, making sure that we have the financial resources, we have the space and all of those things in place as much as possible. And beyond that, I don't think there's much that you can do, honestly. Or maybe like reading or like exploring researching about how to raise a child, those things. Beyond that, I don't think there's much that can be done. But hey, let's see how it goes. This is yeah.
But yeah, I'm good with next year not replacing.
Oh yeah, do you remember you said that you don't want to you want to stay on birth control because you want to be able to drink? That was what almost pissed me off.
I want to be outside on my birthday, 30th. I don't want to be with child.
Yeah, that didn't sit well with me.
Why?
I mean, it sort of sounded to me as if you're like not taking the entire idea of it serious. You know what I'm saying? To me, it was a serious moment to have a very important conversation.
Yeah, but I wasn't in the mind frame to have a whole...
But I was.
Important convo.
I was. And I think
middle of the workday.
I think I kind of made it clear that I was trying to have that conversation. And you're like, yeah.
But it wasn't the right time, babe.
Even if it's not, I don't like, well, anyway, the way your response came off.
In the middle of the workday?
It was, but you could have also said, hey, this is not, I think you said that eventually, but your first response was like, yeah, because I want to be outside on my birthday. I was like, Jesus Christ, who did I marry? Anyway, okay, cool.
But yeah, okay, so that was one big event.
So what's the other thing?
What was the other thing? Oh, potluck behavior. Okay, so we had a potluck at work for like, Thanksgiving holiday season. And how do you act at potlucks at work?
Are you asking me? Do you want a workplace answer or a family response?
It's a family show.
Okay, good. I don't eat most things at potluck. And I think I told you my reservation about it. There are certain people that like pets, especially cats. If you're a cat lover, I'm sorry. I don't trust the food that you make.
You're not alone in that. There's a lot of, I think, people of color that have that same
mindset about it.
Yeah. My previous manager, he's the same way. And he says it out loud. He's like not, he's not. Because
then cats' hair,
quiet about
they shed a lot and you have the hair everywhere. And people treat their cats as if it's a piece of their skin. You know what I'm saying? Because they are so small, they can jump on things. They move them around. Sometimes I've seen videos of people leaving food on the table or whatever, or cooking, and then they have the cat taste it from this spatula.
You know what I heard that was weird at work about people's cats? They collect their hair.
And do what with it?
Put it in a baggie.
And do what with it?
Cherish it.
This is white people stuff. I'm going to say, there's no...
Because their cats are getting old and so they want a memory of them. I was like, that is...
If I...
And I was in that conversation. I was like, oh.
That makes sense. That's a professional response. Like,
and they notice, and they're like, Alexis is like, what is going on? And in my head, I'm like, yes, what is going on?
Yeah, no.
But I don't know. For me, It doesn't matter to me.
Oh, the
animal situation.
Oh yeah. So yeah, but to answer your question though, and just a quick intermission. This is why I'll never date outside my race. Because there are some things that you cannot explain to people. This is one of it. But to answer your question, potluck behavior, I think it's honestly, I don't know. I just have this. There are instances where it happened when I used to work for a company in person, where I go to work every day in person. I typically watch out for certain people's food. There are food that. What happened? Are you breaking it?
No, I'm just moving it because my head was tilting like this.
Oh, okay. So there are certain food that I would genuinely avoid, and there are certain food that I would try. Let's just say I was biased.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I attended my team potluck. It was good. My contribution was potato salad, and I collaborated with Publix. It was great. Everyone liked it. And people assumed that I made it. Yeah. So they're like, oh my gosh, Alexis, is so good. What did you put in it? I was like, guys.
Thank you, but.
Publix and I worked on it.
Yeah, but you had it. You sent me a picture.
I added some garnish. Yeah, I added some paprika and some green onions on top.
Maybe that's what gave it the umph.
Maybe. I just wasn't in the mood to be cooking something.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
But I will for our Friendsgiving. Today.
Oh, yeah. What are you trying to make again?
The beef patties.
Do you remember? Oh, isn't it too late to make that though?
No, why?
Does it not take like 2 days?
No.
Oh, okay. Remember when the first Friendsgiving that we went to together in Atlanta?
Atlanta.
You cannot remember?
Someone's apartment?
It was one lady's apartment. This is a bunch of young people. That's the first place that
I do remember.
They do like charity, like feed people in the park kind of stuff.
Oh, that's my event that I invited you to.
Yeah, but it was not the park itself. It was those group of people. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But that's the event you're talking about when we volunteered?
I think, yeah, those people that were there. Like you can remember there's like this light-skinned lady, the lady that does YouTube and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, but the light-skinned lady, she's a teacher. I don't know. I can pay attention to a lot of things, but I'm just trying to, you might not remember this. But she hosted the Friendsgiving and went there.
Oh, yes. And we played Taboo and they talked about child songs.
Yes. Does it make sense now?
Yes. I think about something else. Yeah.
No, that's the one that's the first Friendsgiving that we went to together.
Yeah. We didn't bring food, I don't think. We did not.
We just showed up. I was so confused. But I was in a room filled with young Black people. Yeah. And we were playing a particular game called Taboo.
Yes. And the game, was that your first time playing it?
If you're not familiar, it's essentially like you get a card and you kind of try to
get your team to guess the top word
without saying the words listed on the card. And these guys were having fun, and I felt bad for my team because they were trying to use like American nursery rhymes and such to describe like nostalgic experience. So like, one guy was like, you remember in kindergarten or whatever, that song that I say, did you not hear my accent? What kindergarten? I'm sure we didn't sing the damn song.
Right. Yeah. No, that was a good Friendsgiving. It
was really good.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I had for my week. How was your week?
Oh, okay. My week was good. What happened? Nothing out of ordinary happened to me this week, to be honest. I think I had a little bit chilled week. It's not crazy like the last 2 weeks at work, which is nice. It was just mostly doing reports and replying emails and such. So it's not terrible. But I didn't do anything. But I ran twice this week.
You did. I did not run this week at all.
Yeah, it was supposed to be 3 times, and then I did first one, second one, and then after that one, I think I had injury. To be honest, it's gone now though. I don't think it's injury.
It's not injury.
But my leg felt as if it was broken. Like I was in pain. Even in the middle of the night, I thought about getting ice and putting it on my leg. I was reading Wikipedia and to figure out what was going on with me. Apparently, I think they call it shin
muscle
split.
soreness.
No, it's not muscle soreness. It's shin splits.
Shin splits.
Yes. Where like I was running and every single step that I take, I feel the pain in my bones. And the main cause is that shocking, sudden, rigorous exercise.
Yours was very sudden.
My body was like, what we're not gonna do here is pretend as if we do this every day.
Right. And you ran 2 miles.
I did. And the terrain wasn't very
It's not flat.
it's not flat. It was like it's a gentle undulating land, if that's the way to describe it. But I think that's the thing that I did this week that was really cool. I know you were waiting for me to back out from the idea of it, especially because I did it after work. And you were surprised that I left and I came back. The second date, you're probably waiting for me like,
Yeah.
he's gonna. I did not. I shamed my enemies.
You did well though. I don't like working out in the evening. And I also wasn't gonna run because I just retwisted my hair and I didn't want it to get all sweaty and gross as well.
I think for me, evening is probably much more better, to be honest. I struggle with getting up early in the morning and doing all those things.
Yeah.
And I wake up early, but I struggle with being active early in the morning. In the evening, if I can just summon the courage to put on the clothes and get out, I would probably do it. Yeah. So hopefully maybe I can get back to it this week. And the reason, let me tell you
I'll do it this week.
Oh, that's good. The reason why I thought about like why I started doing it last week is because I know like your dad would probably want to get us to run.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. So I'm trying to like prime myself a little bit.
Yeah.
So much so that at least if I do 2 miles, it will not be like Augustus didn't try.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
We probably will end up running.
Yeah. And
over
your
the holiday break.
Your mom is always on my side though. She's always trying to make sure that we don't do too much. Because leaving it by your daddy will probably have us climb Mount Zion.
We'll have pushing tires and stuff.
Jumping and stuff.
Yeah.
Husband said he won't sleep with me if I am on birth control.
He won't sleep with her.
Me. Yeah, if I'm on birth control.
So he's trying to have babies.
Yeah, so husband wants a second kid really badly. I don't feel ready to have another child. Husband and I don't have a great relationship. Ooh, he's forever accidentally hurting me. But I don't believe...
He's forever what?
Accidentally hurting me. Like doing things to hurt me.
Oh.
But I don't believe they are accidents. I experienced an EMC. That's
EMC.
miscarriage. A few months ago, which left me feeling more depressed than ever, but I was left to look after him and our toddler on my own. We said last month we'd start trying, but then he accidentally pushed down on my neck. Oh, whoa, on my neck and shoulder and sprained it.
So when she says accidentally hurt me, this is not
it's not emotionally, it's physically.
Oi.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't even go on. I didn't read this.
Continue.
Oh, God.
You don't have to get into the details, but something's going on in the bedroom.
Yeah,
guys.
sprained it trying to wake me up by calling me a whole host of names.
Nah, he's not.
Oh, after that, I realized I'm really not ready to bring another life into this.
Okay.
Yes. I told him this and went back on the pill. That's the contraceptive. He told me he wasn't going to sleep with me if I'm on the pill, but has been pestering me for sex every day since and asking me to stop taking birth control because he wants to feel close, but also wants another baby. So why not kill 2 birds with a stone? I don't feel like I'm in the wrong for taking birth control as I'm not ready, but he's pushing so much and wording stuff in such a way that I feel guilty. I don't know what to do or how to handle that.
Weird. He's being weird.
What do you mean accidentally breaking your neck? That's what he said. He said, oh, he's accidentally stepping on my neck, straining. That's...
Something's going on.
I should be marriage counselor.
She should not feel guilty and she should stay on the pill. That is the summary of that.
No, the pill is not enough.
What?
Add another thing. I feel like there can be an error with the pill. You need hammer of God. I'm not lying to you because what do you mean accidentally?
Don't feel bad, girl. That man is crazy.
He said he accidentally stepped on my neck.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know.
It's just a bad situation, environment. Baby wouldn't be made out of love. Nope.
Yeah. And also
It's a no.
like had to the fact that it sounds very, very entitled to the child having the child, like
Yeah.
is she a baby making factory or a
Right.
partner in marriage?
Say
Okay.
that. Say that.
I didn't read that though, because if I did, I'm sure we would not be talking about it because there's nothing to debate about, right?
Yeah. They should go to counseling.
She should go to counseling first, because if somebody does that to me, I'm not saying accidentally. She needs to be in the right mindset, knowing that this is somebody trying to unalive me.
I don't think he's trying to unalive her though, babe. He's just got issues.
Bro, okay.
If he wants to have a kid, he's not trying to unalive her.
He said, we said last month to start trying, but he accidentally pushed down on my neck and shoulder and sprained it while trying to wake me up. Maybe he got caught. You know how like there are things where somebody like trying to kiss me.
I don't think that
He might be. I don't know.
He wants a child, remember?
But this is after she had said no to
So
the
you
idea.
think there's a motive, is what you're saying?
I'm not saying it's it's not out of the question, because literally, how do you accidentally step on somebody's neck and shoulder? Yeah. But anyway, that's all that I have. I don't have any. This is a very shocking outro. But let's talk about the things we're grateful for,
Yes.
and then call it an episode.
Yes. Okay, so you know that song? I've been playing it all week. On Time God by
I don't think I know that song.
Chandler Moore and Woman.
Is it recent?
I don't know how recent it is, but it's not new.
Okay.
Anyway, there's a part in the song that says, "He always shows up."
Okay.
He always shows up.
Babe, you can't sing. Don't do that. Don't ruin people's ability to finish the episode.
Okay. But anyway, I've been having this song on repeat, and that specific sentence, "He always shows up," is so true for me, for us, for my family. And so that's what my gratitude surrounds. That's what my gratitude is surrounding. Just the fact that God has really shown up in every season of my life. I can see his handprint in the relationships that I've built. Anytime that I've gone away from home, that I've done training, I've always had people around me that I can connect with, that I can get through those seasons with. I've always felt protected and safe, and I've been able to progress in a way that people, that people look up to, which is not my intention, but that people look up to, and also in a way that's mind blowing to me too. So that's what my gratitude.
That's good.
Is about.
How do you beat that now? I don't know. Right? But this week, that's a very good gratitude. It's a very retrospective way to appreciate what you have, and it also gives you hope for the future.
Yeah.
That's good. This week, what am I grateful for? I did an accounting of the things that I've given people that God has helped me to give out. Did I tell you about it?
No.
Oh, I was at work. Somebody was asking me for something. I'm like, I'm tired. Then I wrote all those things out. And I was genuinely shocked about the amount or the level. I mean, I've said a lot of no's too, but it actually dawned on me that, because one big view that I have about generosity is that whatever it is that we have is supposed to flow through us. It's not supposed to be something that you hold onto yourself. So I try to keep that in mind whenever people approach me for stuff, or whenever I see a need to support somebody in one way or the other. But also people take advantage of that all the time. So in this case, the person that I was talking to was asking me for something, and I was frustrated, and I said no, because it's not their first time or second time this year. Anyway,
Yeah.
So I said no, and then I was taking account of all those things. I was like, oh, well, God has really used me to bless some people this year. And that made me very happy. And I was grateful for the fact that I've been placed in a position to do that for people. So that's my gratitude.
That's good, man.
I know.
Look at you being grateful in the middle of the week.
What are you talking about? I'm always grateful. But
that's the end of this episode, guys. We hope that you enjoyed it. We hope that you subscribed. If you haven't already, we hope that you left a comment, that you shared your thoughts on the conversations that we just had.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you for watching.
Yeah. And then we'll see you in the next one.
We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.